Hello, and welcome to the NewsRamp Events Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, ready to guide you through today's most important stories. NewsRamp.com brings you curated business news from top sources, keeping you informed and ahead of the curve. A quick note before we start. This podcast is created using AI and AI voices, but all the news stories are real, and you can find the complete articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Wednesday morning, August 27th, 2025, and we've got an exciting lineup of events news waiting for you. So whether you're driving, taking a break, or winding down for the day, let's get right into it. Our first story today is
Rare 1960 Lloyd LS 600 Kombi Pan Am Blue Minibus, now on display at DFW Car Toy Museum. A rare 1960 Lloyd LS 600 Kombi Minibus, finished in authentic Pan American World Airways livery, is now on display at the DFW Car Toy Museum in Fort Worth, Texas. This unique piece of automotive and aviation history offers visitors a nostalgic glimpse into the golden era of air travel. Manufactured in Germany, the Lloyd LS 600 Kombi features a compact 596cc four-stroke engine and front-wheel drive, showcasing innovative design for its time. The minibus is adorned in the correct Pan Am blue, honoring the airline's iconic mid-century branding. Accompanied by original Pan Am materials, it serves as a time capsule from an era when air travel epitomized style and sophistication. Owner Ron Sturgeon describes it as a charming example of storytelling through vehicles, evoking the glamour of 1960s air travel. The rare Lloyd is just one of over 200 classic, exotic, and unusual vehicles on display at the museum, offering visitors a dynamic and ever-changing experience with each visit. Community Advent Concert to feature renowned pianist Seeing He as lead artist and musical director. St. Thomas More Catholic Church is thrilled to announce its 2025 Community Advent Concert, featuring renowned pianist Seeing He as the lead artist and musical director. Taking place on Friday, December 19, 2025, at 7 p.m. at the church's historic sanctuary in Baton Rouge, this event promises an evening of exceptional live classical music in celebration of the Advent season. Seeing He, known for her artistry and leadership in classical performance, will not only perform on the piano, but also curate the musical program, select repertoire, and direct the concert's rehearsal process. The concert, open to the public, reflects the parish's commitment to cultural enrichment and community engagement. Join us for an evening of musical reflection, celebration, and unity at St. Thomas More Catholic Church. Setting a standard, Westera Credit Union hosts Colorado Scimitar User Group. Westera Credit Union recently hosted the Scimitar Group Seminar at its Cherry Creek headquarters, bringing together industry leaders and system experts from Denver area financial institutions. Discussions focused on strategic initiatives like leveraging AI, engaging with younger generations, and enhancing technology for member experience. Nicole Andrushko, VP of Marketing, highlighted the importance of building connections and fostering meaningful conversations. Kelvin Louie, Interim CIO, emphasized the group's role in promoting open dialogue and collective learning to benefit members and communities. Westera Credit Union, founded in 1934, is dedicated to helping individuals and businesses prosper in the Denver area through financial literacy initiatives and community grants programs.
Atlanta nonprofit pursuing record for world's longest kickball game. Men opposing sex trafficking most is gearing up for their third record-breaking feat, aiming to break the 51-hour mark for the world's longest marathon kickball game at Landmark Christian School in Fairburn, Georgia. This time, 13 women will join 27 men in the effort, all volunteering their time to support the nonprofit's mission. The game will take place over Labor Day weekend, starting at 8 a.m. on Friday, August 29th, and concluding at noon on Sunday, August 31st. Players must stay on the field for the duration, only taking 5-minute bathroom breaks every 2 hours. The current record of 51 hours was set in 2011, with a final score of 431 to 306. To support Most's cause and raise awareness about sex trafficking, the public is invited to attend the event for free, with a live stream available on wearemost.org.
From construction to alpacas, how a Texas couple built Maryland's premier agritourism destination, Black Barn Alpacas. UC and Travis McManus transitioned from construction to running Maryland's Black Barn Alpacas, a 50-acre agritourism destination. Their love for alpacas led them to focus on these sustainable animals, whose fiber is hypoallergenic and requires fewer resources. The farm offers educational programs, seasonal events, wellness offerings, and specialized experiences. With a focus on sustainability, the McManus aim to transform American agriculture, challenging misconceptions about alpaca farming and promoting ethical practices. Black Barn Alpacas serves as a model for a future where business success, animal welfare, and environmental responsibility go hand in hand, offering visitors a glimpse into a sustainable future for American agriculture. Tech Media breaks Octane to host Cardiovascular Tech Forum 2025 in Newport Beach. Octane, a leading organization in Southern California, will host the Octane Cardiovascular Tech Forum 2025 on September 11 to 12, 2025, at VEA Newport Beach. The event will bring together entrepreneurs, investors, physicians, and industry leaders to showcase the latest innovations in interventional cardiology, digital health, imaging, and medical devices. Keynote speaker Dr. John B. Simpson, a pioneering interventional cardiologist, will headline the event. The forum's committee, featuring leaders from companies like Edwards Lifesciences and UC Irvine, will guide the agenda. CEO Bill Carpoo stated that the forum aims to accelerate solutions that will redefine patient outcomes and strengthen the healthcare ecosystem. For more information, visit Octane's website.
Currency news breaks Finovate Fall to unite global fintech leaders in New York City. Finovate Fall, produced by Informa plc, will bring together over 2,000 senior executives, decision-makers, and innovators in the financial services industry at the Marriott Marquis Times Square in New York City from September 8 to 10. The event will showcase 60 live product demos from fintech startups and established companies with presentations from more than 100 industry leaders. Key themes include AI, fraud prevention, embedded finance, open banking, and customer experience. Networking tools and matchmaking technology will facilitate connections with leaders from institutions such as Barclays, Citi, Fidelity, HSBC, ING, and JP Morgan. For more information, visit Finovate's website.
Tech Media breaks Finovate to spotlight innovation with annual awards at Finovate Fall in New York City. Finovate, the global fintech conference series produced by Informa plc, will host the Finovate Awards on September 10, 2025, at the Marriott Marquis Times Square in New York City. The awards will honor companies driving financial technology forward and individuals bringing new ideas to market. Winners will be announced during Finovate Fall, set for September 8 to 10, 2025. The awards span 30 categories, including Best Anti-Fraud AML Solution, Best Banking as a Service Provider, Best Digital Bank, and Best Financial Mobile App, with new categories such as Best Marketing Customer Acquisition Solution, Best Cryptocurrency Application for FIs, and Excellence in Open Banking. For more information, visit the Finovate website.
Investor news breaks NEBA to host 151st Investment Conference in Fort Lauderdale this September. The National Investment Banking Association, NEBA, will be hosting its 151st Investment Conference on September 16 to 17, 2025, at the Westin Fort Lauderdale Beach Resort. The event will bring together various industry professionals, including registered investment advisors, private equity groups, and fund managers. Participating companies will have the opportunity to present their business operations and growth roadmaps in 10-minute presentations, followed by one-on-one meetings with investment professionals. NEBA's executive director, Emily Fauci, highlighted the organization's role in fostering partnerships and collaboration within the industry. NEBA has a 40-year track record of completing thousands of transactions totaling over $100 billion in new capital for emerging growth companies. For more information, visit nebanet.org. Zachary's Jewelers celebrates 20 years at 100 Main Street with Fire and Ice event. Zachary's Jewelers, a family-owned fine jeweler in downtown Annapolis, celebrated 20 years at 100 Main Street with a fire and ice event. The event honored the community that supported the business after a fire in 2005. Guests enjoyed live music, tastings, and special activations. The evening included the presentation of the Zachary's Small Business Grant and a donation to the Friends of the Eastport Volunteer Fire Company. Owner Steve Samaras emphasized the importance of community support. The event paid tribute to the fire that destroyed the original location. Zachary's also launched a small business grant program, awarding Amanda Fisher of ABF Coaching. The jeweler is known for its impact on the Annapolis community and will continue investing in local traditions and small businesses.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Events podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like newsworthy.ai, 24-7pressrelease.com, newsdirect.com, and blockchainwire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.